I am Jaimon George, and I am the director of Zen Metro Restaurant and Bar in Birmingham City Centre. I was at this Colmore bid meeting, and then Paul Fielding was actually talking. I saw his picture of him coming to work by cycle, and I thought he does it, what he talks, and I said I should give it a try. We had a Thai restaurant and bar based in Birmingham City Centre, to be precise, Cornwall Street, which is a part of the Colmore bid. What I enjoy the most is getting hands-on and talking to people and do the work, with everybody else. Oh, I love making cocktails. I love making cocktails because that's how I started in hospitality. I've always been in hospitality. It's been 28 years. I was a bartender, and it's a passion. It feels great riding a bike, especially after you finish work. When I get onto the bike, the cold breeze hitting the face, I feel fresh again, even after a 12-13 hour shift. I come from a place called Kerala in India. Beautiful place, lots of mountains. My younger brother and I, we would hire a bike from a shop which is nearby. They would hire and repair bikes, and he would actually give us a half cycle for like pennies, and we would ride there all night. The route I normally take for riding bike is the route I drive. I remember the very first time I commuted to work, it was really scary. And I actually thought to myself that if it gets too scary, I would park my bike somewhere in the middle and then get onto either bus or take a taxi. But I did. I managed to do it. It's got much better now. I'm more comfortable. I look forward to riding now. It is fun too, because you see cars all stuck in the traffic and you can just zoom past them. Bike is much quicker. I reach from my house to work, which is about 5.5 miles, in about 22 minutes in bike, whereas in the cars it's close to 30 minutes. I don't have to worry about parking, paying money for the parking tickets. I can actually park my bike right outside my workplace and then come in. And obviously fuel cost is big yes to ride a bike. The carbon emission itself is a great course, and I'm 100% behind it. You can only learn by asking people with experience,
I come along the canals every day, which is great. Cheap exercise to and from work.
So where do you come from?
Solihull.
Wow, that's far. And how long does it take?
40 minutes or so. It's brilliant.
Which route do you take in, Jaimon, into work?
I live in Great Bar, so I take Hampstead Road all the way to Hampstead Hill, which is quite steep, and then to the Soho Road, and then Jewellery Quarter through to the city.
So you're riding along the Soho Road?
I know, yes.
Traffic along there is going to be a nightmare.
It is.
And some of the driving too.
You've got to be real careful, yeah. But I have no choice, I don't know any other route,
And have you never tried the Blue Route?
Blue Route?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, they're protected cycleways. So I use the A38 route on the way into town.
Yeah.
That's really good. And there's an A34 route out your way too.
Yeah, I've used that before, the A34.
No.
I'll show you on the phone.
Yeah,
so you
please,
can have a
yeah.
look.
That'd be nice, but at least I can beat the traffic then.
Yeah, just take a look at the route.
Ah, that makes sense. So that's through Perryhold Park. The new route that I took was an eye-opener, amazing. I didn't know, living in Great Bar for 12 years, riding bike for close to 5 years, I didn't know that route existed. The Blue Route is exactly what we need more of in Birmingham City and around, because having dedicated cycle lanes like that would encourage people to switch to cycle definitely. In my 5 years of experience in riding bike, I never enjoyed it as much, riding through the park. It puts you in a great mood, at least it did to me. I would say to someone who is thinking about commuting by bike, definitely go for it. It is a no-brainer that you switch to bike.